Okay, seems like we're back. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what happened. It just had a hissy fit. But welcome back. Well, look, unfortunately we've got to start again. To a degree. But yes, the computer just decided to bail out. It had enough already. Let me just cross-check a few things. Just wanted to double-check that you can all hear me. The last stream, well, part one would have ended rather abruptly. But look, we're back. We'll just give me a little moment. And check 1 2.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Okay, hopefully just double check. The stream just crashed. and
yes,
and
I saw that.
Yeah, it's I'm here talking to myself and it was off, and I didn't know that it was off. But yeah, look, a little disappointing, but yeah, look, let me just touch up a few things. I'll leave you with the viewers just for a moment there, Nige, if you can.
Yeah, copy that.
I've just got Air New Zealand just rolling out here, the 321 Neo. It seems like we're back and all good. We've got a few 5x5s there coming in the chat. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, everything seems pretty good out there.
Oh, mate.
I just got back from school drop-off and fired the beauty up and had a look, and there was like one stream that was saying live, but it only went for like an hour, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? And I went to the end of that, and it just suddenly stopped, and I'm like, what's all that? What's the second one? And here we are.
Yes. No, look, it was just you know, technology being technology, unfortunately, and it touch wood, it hasn't happened in such a long time. Used to be a regular occurrence back in the day when we were streaming with old equipment and good old-fashioned Australian internet without 5G and all that. But yeah, it wasn't the internet. I don't know what it was. That was the thing. All right, I'm just gonna have to fix up a few. Sorry about that. My camera work.
No, that's all right. Look, so you're having a quick look at your pitch report. Look, I noticed that you've got the temperature there as 13 degrees. That's a bit chilly up there for Sydney this morning.
It is a bit cool this morning. All right,
I just don't mean to make you jealous, mate, but I'm currently bathing in like 17, 18 degrees down here.
Oh, is that right?
It's a cracking morning. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, superb.
Rapid exit left. Continue on to Alpha and contact ground on 126 station.
And look, the worst thing I feel now is that I missed quite a number of super chats and member recognitions, so I do apologise if I missed yours. Oh, just give me 1 sec, Nige.
Yeah, right, all good.
Yeah,
just while Tim's sorting out his technical issues there, the pitch report, well, just for you Alpha Charlie, the pitch report is playing hard and fast. It's a beautiful day for Sydney Airport today, just a bit of light, high cloud cover. There's no chance of rain, I don't believe. So it should be a lovely day today. The water's looking good. Maybe a little chilly for me to go for a swim, but no, it looks all right at the moment. But yeah, look, 17 degrees down in the Shah Harbour area today, just south of Sydney, but only 13 up at Sydney Airport at the moment. So the day should warm up though. It's meant to be a nice fine day up in Sydney town today. I think you're expecting a top temperature somewhere in the early 20s. Yeah, 21 is the forecast for today for Sydney. So beautiful day coming up.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just had a visitor come and say hello.
Oh well.
But
welcome back.
Yeah, so shout out to you, Jonas. I think he's watching on his phone as he's walking away. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed that the stream cut out. But I guess that's the way it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely, and you had like over 500 people that liked that one already. I think it was 400 and something people that liked it, and I stuck my little thumbs up in there and gave it a like, and then I realised that the stream ended. Oops. That's right. So I've come across here. I've given it a like up, thumbs up, like as well. What was A330? Down on A340.
Yeah, sorry, Nigel. Just I was locked in there on the 330. But yeah, look, appreciate you sticking the thumbs up and welcome everybody for coming back. Matt, I think, is Matt still watching? I was just hoping Matt might be able to update the socials there with the new link. But I'm so annoyed now. What's going on? The gremlins, they're back. They've left us alone for some time, but they've returned. Okay, yeah, that's all good. All right. Yeah, it's just yes. Okay.
You know what? These things happen, and as Freddie Mercury would have said from Queen, the show must go on.
Well, you know, that's exactly right.
And I'm not going to sing it for you. It's a bit too early in the morning for that.
Yes.
Must go on. And just a quick shout out to, while I'm saying hello to people, just a quick shout out to all the moderators out there too, because the mods on SydSquad do an amazing job. You all know who you are. Kirsten Alpha Charlie, I see. Who else is in there? Ashley's in there as well. Good morning to you. And yeah, guys, I hope you have a pleasant, relaxing stream.
Yes, indeed. I've just got a bit of a crackle in my sound there. I'm just going to go and just fiddle the cable just a minute. But before I do, MC Avgeek. Oh, there we go. Now my sounds are working. Beautiful. MC Havgeek dropping an $8 super chat. Thank you so much there, mate. Watching from my office desk. Such a great start to the morning before I get into the grind at 9:30. Thank you for always making the stream fun. Well, thank you, mate. Look, it wasn't such a great start for me with the stream crashing, but you know, like it happens. Some days you can't win. And I thought we were winning this morning as well. We were winning. And then part one became part two of the of the stream. And yeah, look, the morning sunlight is just so beautiful. The wind is non-existent from where I am anyway, and it's such a nice morning. And then bippity boppity boo, it said, "Oh, your stream's ended. Thanks for streaming." And then that was it. Just give me one moment. I'm just going to go fiddle with the cord, Nige. I'll let you engage the way we do what we do best here.
While you're on with your cord, I'll try and cut the bit of music there, Tim.
Yes, please do.
We'll do the very best we can.
All right. Well, I'll leave you all to Nige, and I'm sure he'll take very, very good care of you. We'll see how he goes.
You'll very quickly learn, folks, why it is that I'm only a visitor on the stream and why I don't run these streams.
All right, give me a sec.
Oh, dear. Oh, folks, so what movement are you looking forward to today? I got no idea what's coming in. I've already just sat down and fired up the computer and had a look on online to see the streams going. But what are you looking forward to? What's coming in? Is there anything of note? Do we have any of the C-17s coming in today? I know they've been a fairly regular visitor for the last couple of weeks or so in preparation for what became the failed quad meeting that never happened. But yeah, do we have anything of interest that's coming in? Do you guys have anything that you want to see come in? If so, let us know. Tap in the chat there and let us know, and hopefully Tim will be able to get the camera on the aircraft that you're looking for when it comes in. John Doe asked if I've got any plans to go into the pie shop soon. You know what? No, I can't at the moment. The pass is closed between 9 AM and 3 PM. So for me to get to the pie shop means I've got to go the long way around. And you know what? Kind of don't feel like that today. Yeah, look, being on the bike's nice, but yeah, not going to the pie shop today, so that'll have to wait for another time.
Colin.
I see that the Land Dreamliner is due in about 10 minutes. Thank you, Rachel Vanzella. I'm sure Tim will...
We're not back on Pie Talk,
come
are we?
around for that one. The Dreamliner, the Land Dreamliner often turns up on runway 34 right,
Yes.
so hopefully we'll get a good view of that one when it arrives.
I dare say we may be lucky enough to get a runway right arrival. So we'll see how we get. We've got all Nippon. They're showing up on 34 left today. They're always a bit of a 50-50 as well. They don't mind a runway right landing. The A&A Dreamliner. I've got rid of that crackle as well, which is excellent. So the audio quality returns to above average for a SydSquad stream by me. All right. So let's get back to it. Josh Aldridge is here. G'day, Josh. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully having a nice early afternoon. I would imagine it would be early afternoon.
That Southern just landed Victor Echo Romeo for Link Airways here. That's just over 25 years old.
Yeah, wow. I mean, that's probably around the average for a Saab, right?
Yeah, it would have to be. I reckon it'd have to be.
Isn't it funny, right? Like, you know, we're talking about airlines keeping their fleets fresh, keeping their fleets new, anything over 10 years old. Like, you know, you look at Singapore A380s. I mean, I know that's a little bit of a different kettle of fish, right? But airlines trying to keep the youngest fleet possible, and you got airlines like Rex. It's just like, who cares? Like, if they're reliable, and off we go. You know, like.
I think though Rex and Rex is in a bit of a bind because there's nothing out there that really replaces the Saab 340 in that market. And Rex can't be the only airline that's suffering with this problem. You know,
of course.
You have to think there'd be airlines all around the world crying out for a 34 or 30 to call it 30 to 40 seater that that can meet their market. You know?
Correct.
Until that new thing comes along, they're just going to keep fixing up the metal they've got, keep running it into the ground.
Yes. Figure of speech, of course, there, Nige.
Of course, yes. Yes, sir.
All right.
Sorry. But they'll keep on using it until they can't use it anymore, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
But Qantas are the same. Look, they've got the Qantas Link. They've got the Dash A200s that service Lord Howe.
Yeah, Lord Howe. Yes.
And at the moment, there's just no alternative for them. So the old 200s, it's going to keep on getting used, going to keep on getting fixed up, and keep on getting set across the Tasman. So
yes.
There's surely a manufacturer, surely there will be a business case come up where they say, you know what, we've got to do a production run of 500 or whatever of this particular aircraft.
Yes.
And that'll help out the regional airlines.
The regional, yes.
I guess the other problem is too, though, when they do start coming out with new aircraft, how much are airlines willing to invest in new metal? Because that's a massive cost to them.
That's exactly right.
Massive long-term costs, so they've got to make sure the numbers add up and that they're going to have the market there, when they put pen to paper.
Exactly right.
So look, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, it's interesting for the foreseeable future for airlines like Rex to see, where they go after the Saab 340. What they do.
At the moment, there doesn't appear to be any chatter.
Of any
to say that they're looking for a replacement of any kind. They just seem to be basically buying up whatever 340s come on the market around the world and bringing them out here. So
that's it. Yeah, it's all improving the medium to long range aircraft and nothing small.
Who do you think would be the most likely manufacturer to come up with something that would replace the Saab?
Oh, geez, that's a good question.
For me, I think it'd be someone like Embraer.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like Embraer or even like ATR, like the ATR.
Yeah.
Like, would they bring out like an ATR 32?
Well, I mean, that's kind of getting back to that really short sort of aircraft size. But yeah, I wonder whether they would do it. I mean, Beechcraft had the 1900.
Yes.
And the 1900 was hugely successful when they had it out here. But again, it's another market that's just kind of fallen by the wayside.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
So Antonios Varias says ATR turboprops are replacing the Saab 340s in the international fleet. So, ATR, you know what? It's funny though, Antonios, the ATR really didn't gain a lot of traction out here.
No.
Virgin Regional had it, but they didn't use any of the small ones. They only really used the ATR 72s.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't know. Look, maybe the ATR is the go.
The ATR 42 or something. Let me just catch up there on the chat, Nige. We've got Brendan Pine watching from my office desk. Love the view. Checking in for 7 months in the Gold Coast penthouse. Love your work there, Brendan. Yeah, look, it is a nice view. I mean, look, we're pretty spoiled here at Sydney Airport for great spotting locations. There's no doubt about it. But thank you so much, mate, for 7 months there in the Gold Coast penthouse. Absolutely love your work. LB there is dropping a $3 super chat, or super sticker, I should say. No message attached, but thank you so much for the wonderful support there.
And the big thumbs up for the chicken.
Huge thumbs up. A mammoth thumbs up. And Chrissy Cotton, one of our lovely moderators there. First look weather forecast now posted. Well, I'll tell you what, there, Chris, it's beautiful weather, but we'll put it up on the screen there for you. First look weather forecast check for Sydney. Current sunny, but a few clouds around. Yeah, light winds, 9 knots out of the northwest, and 13 degrees Celsius, 55 Fahrenheit, and some other other dates there. You got your pressure, your dew point, and your what do you call it?
So you got barometric pressure.
Yes. So good on you there, Chris.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, lovely support. So look, thank you everyone for rejoining us after the stream decided to just you know what, I'm done. I'm out of here. It was just like, that'll do me for today. I'm finished.
We all have days like that.
Oh yeah, look, I felt like that yesterday. I was like,
yeah, you turn up to work and you do an hour and you go, nah.
Yeah, I'm out.
I wouldn't mind being somewhere else.
If you need me, I'll be at home.
That's it.
All right, just tidying up a few little loose ends. There we go. We've got our light goal. Look, we're going to rip back in, folks. We're going north again. So hit that like button there, folks, for us. Let's get ourselves back on the straight and narrow. It's always so stressful as well when it goes down.
Yes. There's that moment of panic because you're trying to work out what the hell's actually going on.
Yeah, I had to do a full restart. Full restart of the computer, and I'm thinking, what's going on?
You got land 801, looks like it's going to be runway 34.
34, right, beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, you should be next into land.
Next into land?
Like it.
Well said. All right, so we'll catch up with that shortly. We've got the beautiful ALS Vista from Singapore. The ship, no Big Lily today, unfortunately.
No Big Lily?
No.
That's a little shame.
LA girls here, Bubba Von Braun's here. Good morning there, Bubba.
423.
Rachel Van Zeller, AirAsia 330, due in just under 30 minutes. Beautiful. Lance Cole, Tim, no worries. Fly the plane and all will resolve. Forget the tech, fly the plane. Great job, mate. Cheers, Lance.
Wind 340 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
All right, land Chile 801 there, clear to land. She's coming in from beautiful Santiago via Auckland this morning, and lucky enough to have them on runway 34 right. So she'll be greasing the mains here with us in not too long.
Yeah, speaking of Big Lily before there, Tim, just for all those big ship fans, Big Lily at the moment is currently anchored just off Christchurch in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Big Lily's just across the Dutch. On the eastern side of New Zealand.
The official the official ship of SydSquad.
SydSquad, that's right.
Just what you want. All right, here we go. LATAM, everyone. Let's enjoy this one together. Here she comes.
Qantas 510, line up runway 34 right.
Line up runway 34 right, Qantas 5.
Beautiful. She's hitting the brakes, throwing the anchor out.
Off. 801, number 1 to traffic at Sierra, taxi uniform 1 and Lima, contact ground 121 decimal 7.
Sierra uniform 1, Lima, 121 decimal 7.
All right, there she is, off at uniform 1. The long journey from Santiago is complete. We'll switch over to runway left. We've got Qantas A330 out of focus at the moment. There she goes. On short finals.
510, runway 34.
434 left.
34 right, good takeoff, Qantas 1.
Look, Nige, this location, not only peaceful, therapeutic, but you can see both runway action. We haven't streamed from the mound in a little while, but every time we've been coming out, it's been 3-4s, so it's always best to come here so we can see all the action.
The mound's good for the 1-6 direction for sure.
Yeah.
Especially 1-6 right. You don't get so much on 1-6 left, except for a few flybys.
Yes.
You get plenty of aircraft taxiing past at close range, which is always nice.
Yes. Yeah, it's nice too. It's always a nice place to go and visit if you're in around Sydney Airport and you want to do some plane spotting. You can head down to Sheps Mound.
20, wind 330 degrees, 1 knots, runway 34 right, midline.
Midland, runway 34 right, 139.
Another beautiful departure there off runway right.
Have a little run of 737s coming in for the next few minutes there too.
Yeah, beautiful. Keep them coming, that's what we say.
Qantas 510.
Yeah, and then the Qantas 767 EFR, the freighter, will be turning up, and it looks like, I'd say they'll go for a 3-4 right arrival this morning.
Yeah, okay, yeah, beautiful, we like that. We've got a super chat there coming in from Katana Combat there, dropping a $10 super chat. Thank you so much there, Katana. Happy Hump Day. Have a great one, guys. Well, thank you so much there. Likewise, great that you can join us this morning, and you can come and enjoy all the plane spotting here as it happens. And yeah, very, very kind, very generous. So thank you so much. The post-stream sausage roll. I haven't gone for the post-stream pie in the last couple of streams. It's always been a sausage roll.
Heading right 350, line up runway 34 right, then 1.
Could be.
Right, 350,
Very nice. That beautiful sunlight is dissipating. Unfortunately, a bit of cloud around. But yeah, look, as long as the rain stays away, we're all good. There's no rain forecast till the weekend, I think. Maybe Sunday.
Yeah, nice.
So we are.
Yeah, showers on Sunday, heavy showers on Monday, and showers on Tuesday.
Oh.
It looks like Saturday's your last fine day to get out and about if you're in Sydney Town.
Yes. So.
Absolutely, and speaking of Sydney Town, the Vivid Festival is on at the moment.
Oh yeah,
Vivid Light Festival. Good
opportunity to get out when while the weather's fine, Katana.
Absolutely.
20, runway 34 right, so
And we've got a super chat there coming in from Smithy. Good on you, Smithy. Dropping a $10 super chat. Hi, Tim. Have a great day. Get yourself a cup of tea and a sausage roll on the way home. Cup of tea?
Cup of tea and a biscuit, lovey.
Oh, that's very kind. Look, yeah, look, I'm a bit funny with my drinks. I think we've already alluded to that a couple of streams, but no, look, it'll definitely be a post-stream sausage roll into school pickup into home time. So I think that's how the afternoon will play out for me. Bit of plane spotting in the morning.
Qantas 507, wind 330 degrees, 10 knots, runway 34 right, clear left.
Look, it's not a bad way to spend your day off. Bit of plane spotting, a little cheeky sausage roll.
Absolutely.
And then go and pick up the kids. But yeah, look, thank you so much there, Smithy. Appreciate the ongoing support of the channel, mate, and the generous tip.
X-ray with Zulu City Tower cleared, long bay to the boat ramp, not above 1,500.
Yes, look, if you're Nige, if you're going to get out, you've got to get out in the next couple of days before that weather turns.
Absolutely, mate. That's the plan. And look, the best thing is, look, Saturday's going to be a mostly cloudy day, but it should be okay in Sydney town. But Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday aren't working, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yes, yeah, that'll do.
I'd rather be at work while it's bucketing down rain rather than.
Oh, you don't want to be spending your day off, yeah, because unless we're streaming up in the tower, the day is gone as far as streaming goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes our Mendawarji livery Qantas 737, one of the special, one of 3 special Qantas schemes, buzzing around at the moment.
There's someone who's probably left with this side of things. Tim, you might be able to answer this one. Tom Stadlewski's just asked, any kangaroos ever get on the runway?
Not here, except this one, except the one that's on screen right now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the only ones that get on the runway are the Qantas variety.
Yes, yeah. No, well, we look, as far as this area goes, you're very, very unlikely to see any kangaroos. I remember back in the like 90s and everything, everyone used to think we used to ride kangaroos to school. Was that common back in the day?
Well,
I think it was, right?
Day. I think that was when we walked 10 miles in bare feet over broken glass just to school each day.
Yes. On screen now we've got the Royal Australian Air Force. Oh, geez, sorry. Royal Australian Air Force KC-30.
Oh, nice, Dragon.
So that's a nice,
Morning, Qantas 643 heavy.
nice little touch.
Qantas 643 heavy, Sydney town.
Yeah, nice to see that in town. We see them here on occasions, not all too often, but they are based up in RAF Base Ambley, up in Queensland, up in the Brisbane area. So we'll watch that depart. I'm not sure where it's heading off to, but we can double check that and find out where it's going. So there's a good chance that she's going to follow that A330 down and head back to Ambley, I'd say.
Would he go Ambley off 3-4 left?
Oh, yeah, well, good question. All right, well,
What the Brisbane stuff goes off 3-4 right? So.
not normally, but yeah, look.
Look at the military; they can do what they want.
Might be able to look after you, but oh no, it's going to Honolulu. There you go.
Oh,
so
nice.
she's heading off to the US. So I think that was Qantas 642 there off to Perth.
The A319 Sydney town.
Alright, so we've got the Qantas 330 there. We'll catch up with those departures shortly. We've got another nice little 7-3 about to roll here on runway right. Some big Lily merch. That's a good question there, John.
Select 38 Delta, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff. Velocity 819, wind 3203 and 10 knots, runway 34 left, clear for land, runway 34 left, what's the outcome?
Alright, beautiful. So we've got a couple of movements coming out to play. We've got the Air New Zealand A321 Neo as well, which is going to be coming down for a runway 34 right departure. And we'll also keep an eye out on our Royal Australian Air Force. She's Aussie 575, I think it was, heading off to Honolulu. And Cam's here. Hey Tim, I hope it's not too cold this morning. No, it's absolutely perfect this morning. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, the sun's kind of gone, but look, no matter. No matter at all. And, we've got a super chat there coming from ABQ Boda 49, dropping a super $20 super chat. Thank you so much there, John. ABQ John, say hello to all my Sydney friends from Albuquerque. Great job, Tim, by you and all the crew. Well, thank you so much there, mate. I appreciate that. It's a very, very kind gesture. And yeah, outstanding support, mate. Thank you so much for dropping the 20, and a massive shout out to you there over in Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's the thing about streaming in the morning. You get a lot of obviously North American viewers. You've got to brush up on your geography.
You also get the late night European viewers too.
Yeah, you do. Any night owls?
Tim, I'll be back in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, all good, all good. But John, thank you so much, mate. That's very, very kind of you this morning. Dropping a big 2-0. Thank you very much, mate. All right, so let's zip around. We've got our beautiful 7.6 here, the Qantas Freight 7.6 on runway right. We love the Qantas 7.6 freighter. She's one of the fan favourites here at SydSquad. No doubt about that. Here she comes. We'll enjoy this one together. Here she comes.
Qantas 643, runway 34 left, clear to takeoff. Over left, clear to takeoff.
Beautiful, beautiful sounds. She's pulling up nice and quick, trying to make that. Actually, we'll track her in just a little further. She's trying to make that Uniform 1 exit. It's always nice to see the 7.6 in action here in Sydney. We don't. We don't see them all too often. We get the occasional passenger version out of Air New Guinea. Flying from Papua New Guinea, Port Moresby to Sydney. But the freight variety, we are lucky enough to get the Qantas Freight and the DHL variety on a regular basis here at Sydney. Julia Flights is here. Good morning there, Julia. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well up there in Brizzy.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Yes, marvellous.
Be back now.
All right. We are just we've got Air New Zealand on the run here. They always sound nice, the Neos.
Yes, they've got a very different look about them.
Yeah, they do. As she just disappears behind the trees there, we will keep an ear out for our Aussie 575 there over on runway left. Should get a line-up clearance shortly. For some reason can't really hear the ATC too well, which is a bit of a shame. But folks, if you're just rejoining us after our little stream crashed a little earlier on, please make sure you do click that like button. We would love that free kind of support, and don't forget to, if you haven't already, I know there's probably a small percentage of viewers here that haven't subscribed to SydSquad. Completely free to do so, of course, and we would love to have you again on future streams. And we're continuing our climb to 50,000 subscribers. Wouldn't that be a landmark to hit? Big 50k.
Would be nice. Will you go for a swim if we hit it today?
No.
No. Oh, damn.
If I was well prepared, I would, but yeah, not today. It's surprisingly warm, I must say.
Beautiful day, though.
All right, here she goes. Aussie 575 off to Honolulu. Jetstar's going to get in the way momentarily.
Compass 418, wind 3103, 9 knots, runway 34 left, clear flight. 34 left, clear land, Qantas 418.
She goes, quite a long takeoff roll there from the KC-30. So we'll zip back here to runway right. Jesse White there, first time watching this stream. Really enjoyable. Love the real-time info on screen. Great job. Thank you, SydSquad. Well, thank you there very much there, Jesse. Appreciate the feedback and the compliments. The data tags on the bottom left-hand side or the bottom left-hand corner of your screen are a SydSquad exclusive, and they give you all the real-time information on the flights that we're watching. On the selected runway that we choose. And we can adjust those data tags to the active runway, whichever one we're sort of watching.
Bondi A380, kind of fun.
Mighty Angus TMA just says, I wonder what Albo is doing in Hawaii. It might not be Albo that's going to Hawaii.
No, that particular one was 004, which is not his one. The one he uses 007. So 004 could be just troop transporter, or yeah, it could be anything.
Refueling aircraft.
Yeah, well that's it.
From a couple of guys I follow on Instagram over in Honolulu, they tend to see the Australian Air Force over there quite a bit. Heading over to joint exercises with the Americans.
Yes. Yeah, so it could be something like that, but yeah, it wouldn't be Albo.
Proxy 477, kind of sponges.
You just never know where they're going. If they're going to Honolulu, you would assume it would be a fuel stop heading somewhere else. But yeah, you never know. Very nice. You know what? It's just it's so peaceful out here.
Qantas 142, taxi.
It's so nice. There's literally zero noise except for the aircraft. It's brilliant. And Mark Bryant, g'day there, Mark. 14 months there in the Uluru Lodge, legendary. Good on you, Mark. Thanks, SydSquad, mate. We appreciate you, of course. It's 14 months. That's superb input, mate. So thank you so much for the gracious support of the channel. And we're looking. Geez, I tell you what, I know we're talking a little bit about the merchandise, but I think, honestly speaking, we can probably anticipate that'll be ready in about 2 weeks, I'd say. We're just waiting for one last little thing to get ticked. We've done most of our testing, so we've done a bit of testing. All the testing has gone by swimmingly, which has been great. Nige, have you ordered anything yet?
Look, it's funny you mentioned that, actually, because I'm currently looking at the testing site at the moment, and
sprung.
Yeah, just have a look. Yeah, look, yep, I am sprung. I am sprung. You caught me off guard a bit there.
It's almost like I knew.
Well, did you?
No.
I thought you said this site was secure.
Well, you know. But look, we've done a little bit of testing. The lovely moderators have had a bit of a dabble, and yeah, look, we're excited. The mods have tested and tried to break the website. They haven't done so yet. But no, look, we're super excited. We've as we posted on socials last week, the Little Wings team are excited to see it come into full swing. Lady Cat's here. Hello there, Lady Cat. Good to see you this morning.
Absolutely. I'm pleased to say, Tim, I just went through the ordering process, and seamless.
Seamless, yeah, love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely seamless. So yeah, it's looking good.
We're yeah, look, it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time. It's going to be super rewarding as well.
Absolutely.
It's you just know that when you make a purchase, of course, if you choose to make a purchase, it's obviously zero obligation. That your funds are going to an amazing cause. And now, for those of you who don't know the cause that 100% of the profits are going to is Little Wings, and they essentially fly sick kids around from regional areas in New South Wales and soon to be Queensland, which is very exciting. And you know that we're going to do our best to fund as many flights as we can. Each flight costs approximately $1,500, so we're going to try and put a big imprint into hopefully funding a couple of flights for Little Wings, which is going to be brilliant.
Absolutely, it's your Little Wings is a fantastic organisation, Tim, and like you said, the work they do for sick kids to bring them in from the regional and rural areas of New South Wales and soon Queensland as well, into the major hospitals so they can get essential treatment. It's just fantastic, and
yes, indeed,
they do have like their corporate sponsors in terms of keeping the organisation afloat. Yet it obviously costs money to run the place, and you need to pay people to be able to organise all of the logistics that goes behind these flights. So
indeed.
Do have corporate sponsorship, sure, but each of the flights that they take on has to be paid for somewhere along the line. And just a little background on that too, like for each of the flights, once Little Wings take on a child for treatment, they don't just take them on for one flight, they'll take that child on for the duration of their treatment that they need. So if that kid only needs 2 weeks of going to the city for treatment, they'll look after him for 2 weeks. If that kid needs it for 2 years, they'll look after it for 2 years. So those flights really add up in terms of like the numbers. It might be once a week, once a fortnight, once a month, once every couple of months. Little Wings will be with that child right the way through their journey. from start to finish, and that adds up over time. So for SydSquad to be a part of the Little Wings family, essentially, and just trying to do our bit to see if we can help them.
That's it. Yeah, it's huge.
It's just a really wonderful thing, and to know that 100% of profits. I mean, people have been asking about merch for a long time now, and it's been one of those things that's sort of been discussed. Oh, a very long time, and it's been discussed behind the scenes for a long time as well. And there's always been the question of, well, we really, we'd love to do merch, but it's got to be for the right thing, And
That's
Little
it.
Wings, to be able to get all the profits, every single cent of profit for Little Wings, is just amazing.
That's it. No, and look, it's one thing for us to do merchandise, but to put the money to good use is it's a whole different ball game. Like obviously we all work, this is not our job, this is our hobby, and to be able to raise funds for such a great and relatable cause, relatable in the fact that it's an aviation related cause, is all the that's the wonderful thing about it. But look, I'm excited. Keep up to date. Keep up to date with all the socials, and you'll find out that look, soon enough. Just be prepared, and then you can go absolutely crazy on it if you wish.
That's right.
We I think as well that we are not a big YouTube channel by any means, and I think the fact that Little Wings are also a small organisation as well, like they've got a fleet of I think 3 aircraft. I think they've got 3 Barons. Do you know?
I think it's 3.
Yeah.
It must be 4 if they're starting up their Queensland operation.
Yes. And look, that's where I think that we shake hands well. And I think that's where we'll, as I guess you and I as fathers at Nige as well, it means a lot to be able to help others that have children that aren't so well. And we've done. This is not our first fundraising for Little Wings. We did some back in the flight sim days.
Yep, absolutely.
And it's going to be not only great to support Little Wings, but it's going to be great for the viewers to be able to get behind them as well. And look, if you're not interested in purchasing merchandise or anything, look, just head up.
That's cool.
That's completely fine. It's always going to be optional. But look, if you want to help out in a way, head over to their Instagram, head over to their socials, and chuck them a follow, show them some support. And just like here, liking, following, getting the word out is the great way that we like to be supported as well. If you want to share the stream and to your friends or on your Facebook or on your Instagram, that's magnificent. So if you're not interested in buying any merchandise, that is completely fine, completely understandable. But a great way to support is there is always a free way to support people.
Absolutely.
Social media is powerful.
Kurt was wearing some of the merch the other night.
Yes, he was.
Stream.
He was
and
indeed.
He popped in to see us in the office after he'd done the stream, just to say a quick g'day. So I had a quick look at some of the stuff that he was wearing.
Yes, and, he had the.
What
did he have? He had the jacket. He had the shirt.
And the shirt.
Yes, and it's great quality as well.
We're at 2416, sun heading right 350.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. It's good stuff. And we're looking really forward to see how it goes.
AirAsia and the Sony livery. Always like the special liveries that AirAsia has.
Yeah, they're always eye-catching, aren't they?
And it's not just like a little sticker on the plane; it's like the whole airplane.
Yeah, it's a full kit.
It's like, let's not do things by halves.
No, they always go the distance.
Absolutely.
They put the effort in. But look, we right, so I just need to get caught up there on the chat. We've got Oh, sorry, I don't want to get too far behind. We've got a new member, Ian Turley, there joining us there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you there, Ian. Nice to see you this morning. Hopefully you're enjoying, mate.
Yeah, good day, just 504.
And thank you so much for becoming part of the family here at SydSquad. It's great to have your support, mate. And glad you're enjoying the stream enough to make the jump and become a member of the channel. And we've also got Brian Bruce. Brian's just dropped. Look, if he hasn't done enough for us already, which Brian, you've done way too much for us. But he dropped 5 gifted memberships there, and we've got Julia Flights, we've got Alison Bowers, we've got Cindy Gagnon, we've got Norma Caschio, and we've got Stu, all receiving gifted memberships there. Thanks to Brian Bruce. Absolute legend of the channel, Brian, to say the least. And I'd never give him the opportunity to make fun of my puffer jacket, because I try not to wear one. So that's the best way to stay off his radar.
Just on Little Wings, I've just done some research, Tim. They've got 4 Beechcraft Barons in their fleet. Yep, they went in and out of 55 regions across New South Wales, ATC and Queensland. They flew over 1 million kilometres in 2022. About 1,000 missions completed, and they've got 12 volunteer pilots. I think all up they've got about 74 volunteers, I think it is. It's a massive number. It's a massive number of people who volunteer to help them out along the way.
Absolutely insane. Look, that's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But Brian, thank you so much, mate. Firm handshakes indeed to Brian Bruce, everybody. Absolutely outstanding supporter of the channel. But yeah, no, look, they do rely on a lot of obviously monetary donations and volunteers. I believe most of their pilots, drivers, are volunteers. So look, there's always a way to make a difference, and this will be the way that we can do it, the way that we can make our difference. Because it would be it's a nice thing to do when the channel's obviously growing in success, and it's something that means a lot to us. So look, we'll do them hand in hand.